Good morning, fellow option traders. This is Jeff, and welcome to the Daily Scan for Thursday, September 5th, 2013. All right, on tap for today is the unofficial ADP employment report. Unofficial meaning compared to the actual government-issued unemployment report. And then, of course, jobless claims, always on a Thursday, and productivity costs. Productivity and costs, I guess, is what it reads as. So it should be an interesting day pre-market wise for today. Around the world, and Asia had a mixed day. Nothing real impressive there. Tom Sosnoff on his cherry bomb this morning said that we should have an inside day today, and I can explain that in a minute if you don't know what that means. And in Europe, we're looking at, if we can, thank you very much, we're looking at a pretty flat day, looking inside there also. Not an insider day, but an inside day. All right, let's jump over to our account here, and we're looking at a slightly negative open here in the States, with gold pushing back up towards the 1400 mark, which is sort of our current bogey, I guess you might say, and oil at almost 108. My bogey right now is 105. I'd like to see it get below 105, but probably not going to happen until we see which aircraft carrier is going to win in the Mediterranean Sea. I don't know. I think it's crazy. I don't understand it. But anyway, it is what it is. So quickly, what is an inside day? Well, that's a candle type of an explanation, and Tom is always talking about the ES. So if we take a look at the futures, and we take a look at the candle for yesterday, which was a pretty wide-ranging candle. I can zoom in on that a little bit. And what he is saying basically is this candle for today is going to stay within the range of yesterday's candles. So that's an inside day from a candle explanation perspective, and I believe that's probably what he is talking about. So just a little bit of candle theory, probably enough to make you dangerous. That's about as much as I know. Enough to make me dangerous. Okay, and then there's one thing else I wanted to mention. In reviewing our current positions, the only one that I'm concerned about is this SPY. And we can take a look at that here. This is my weekly 10 a.m. Spiders trade. So for next week, today I'm going to start looking at it, of course, for next week. So for next week, I'll be looking at trading rather than SPY ETF, the actual cash SPX index, which is what I have on my watch list here. And this is the quoted index, I guess you might say, for spiders. And here I already have set up a bull put for next week. I don't know if that's what I'm going to do. I'll take a look at it after the market opens this morning and see what's going on. And we'll take a look at the chart in a minute. But this is what I am going to be trading for the next week, 2, 3, 4, or maybe forever in place of the SPY ETF. And I will be doing a video on one versus the other. The reason why I was staying away, there's several reasons why I was staying away from this. But now things have changed, and it's time for me to, I guess, be a progressive for a day and get with what's going on really, and change over to SPX and SPXPM. So if you're really interested in digging into this, I have a little present for you. And it's right here over on the CBOE.com website here. They have a seminar coming up called the SPX versus SPY Advantage Series. It's 3 nights, 30 minutes a night, next week on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. I'm not sure if they're going to archive this. I will supply the link in my description on this video for today, and the link is going to look like this one here. This is Google's URL shortener, and this is the link that I'm going to put out there for you. Now, I'm not sure if you have to be a member of their website or at least subscribe to their website. I don't know what their qualifications are, if you can see this or if they're going to archive it. I could record it, but I don't want to get into any copyright problems, so I'm just going to, hopefully I'll be available to watch it, and we'll go from there. So a little gift for you if you can get in. You might need to sign up if you're not already. This is a good website to be a member of if you're an option trader. So enough about that. Let's get back here to what is going on. Like I said, a little concerned about this, but if we have an inside day today, let's go to the Analyze tab. If we have an inside day today, should be okay. You can see we have a theta of 106 for today, and if it just stays where it's going to, this theta is going to pump up even more towards the end of the day. So this is at the moment, and this number will get bigger as we progress throughout the day, provided, of course, we stay here or lower. And if it looks favorable and we made some money, I may get out of it at the end of today. Alright, so yesterday, every one of my alerts triggered on possible trades. But I left in the morning and I was planning on being back after lunch, and I never got back until probably about 5 minutes after 4. So I couldn't really do anything. And maybe it's a good thing. So we had Tesla trigger. Here, and I was thinking about a 165, I believe. Where are we here? Yeah, so I was thinking of a 165. Would have been a little scary yesterday doing that. Let's see, the alert triggered right away, obviously. But I took a pass on it because I wasn't here. LinkedIn. I also think I'm getting a cold, so if you detect a little bit of sinus congestion, that's why. No, LinkedIn didn't trigger. Okay. What else? Amazon. Let's take a look at this. Remember my messed up trade? Yeah, well, maybe I didn't mess up all that much. This is very strong looking movement here on Amazon, and this is like perfect because I took a rest, and you know what, I'm ready to go back to where I was. So new alert on Amazon. Everything is looking really, really pretty good. We're up here, moving up over here, a perfect hook down here in perfect sync with this hook. Things couldn't look better as far as confirmation is concerned. And of course I'm happy for Amazon because I'm a big customer of theirs. Alright, let's go back to the beginning of the A plus list, and we'll take a look at Apple. Apple finally made a move up, but it looked like it sort of failed, I guess you might say. It would have been nice to see a green candle here, but the gap is pretty. So we are looking at maybe something a little higher here today. How are we looking this morning? Oh yeah, we're going to open up. So, prove it to me, my friend, Apple. And we would get in. We have movement up here. A little bit of a lag here, although this magenta dot here is looking pretty much at the same level as the previous. And we have the short-term momentum downward cooling off, and we have moving average coming up. So not as pretty as Amazon, but might be pretty enough. I don't know, I might just do one overnight here and just grab one for tonight. And we're looking at $4.95 as a possible place here. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. And $4.95 I think would be a pretty good bet between now and tomorrow afternoon. So that's a good one. I'll try to move through the rest of these quickly because these might be the only two. I was looking at an iron condor here, 130, 145 on Baidu. That still has possibilities. I might want to do anything else. No, I really don't want to do anything else. That's all I would think of doing on Baidu. Celgene. Is making a nice move up. Missed it back here. I sure did. Could have also gotten in here. Didn't do it. CF. Consolidating as well. Gonna just hold off on that one. Don't see anything interesting there, at least from a price action perspective. We're in Chipotle. We're looking pretty good. We got in on this hook. So we're just going to hang in on that one. I'm not going to add to it. Not interested in adding to it. Not going to look at it for that purpose even. GLD. Would like to see a better looking hook, more like this one. This one looks a little choppy here with %K. Definitely reaching down and touching. But %D, not really following suit strong enough. Google. Sorry if I switch these things too fast for you. I think Google's back in an uptrend here, don't you? That's looking very strong. Let's put an alert on that one. And let's, after we put the alert on here, we'll just say we have up here, and a nice in sync hook up here. So that is a very strong looking bull put here. I like it when they're in sync. The stochastics are in sync. I like that. All right, Google. And some of these I might go tomorrow. Some I might go for next Friday. So 865 here for Google. 865 would be here. That might be a good one. That's probably what I'd have to do if it moves up big today. And what are we looking at? It's not traded yet. That's not a good bid ask. It might open down a little bit today. All right, Goldman. All right. We're in here. We're going to have to keep an eye on this. I'm going to put a bail alert on this. or above. That's what I want. Oops. Greater than. Okay. Yeah. Bail alert on this. A little shaky on this one. Don't like this hook up here on the moving average. Can we last through today and tomorrow? Don't know. Hope it doesn't mess with me like Amazon. Okay, LinkedIn. Let's see, these old drawings are popping up here. I should email them. They probably know about it. I mean, you send these emails to them and they say, you know, all these old drawings after release, they pop up here. I don't know if you guys have been experiencing that or not, but you send them an email and they say, oh yeah, we know about that. We're sorry. And that's about it, you know. It's like, okay. I don't want it to happen anymore. It's a pain in the butt. All right, we still have an alert on LinkedIn. We have a failure here. Alert's gone. This is no longer a legitimate target. We can move it over though. And maybe stretch it up to here. Yeah, that would look good to me. So we have a new target. May not be valid as the days wear on here. We'll have to see. It looks a little weak. Looks a little weak. We may have a point of resistance here. So we'll see. MasterCard. We're in on MasterCard. We have a bail alert here. I don't think it's no longer valid. I'm going to leave it in there though. For now. I think we're okay with that one in there. Not interested in adding to it at this time. Netflix, we're in on that. Not interested in adding anything to that either. These dang old drawings. Jeez. Sorry for taking up time to do this. I should just move on. Priceline. Nothing going on there in Priceline. Were we thinking about? Yeah, we were thinking about an iron condor. I'm still thinking about an iron condor on Priceline. Not interested in anything else. I don't see any movement in a direction I would like to go. Tesla, that still has possibilities. Where would we want to set an alert here? I would like to see an alert up here. So, and that's going to be a stretch. You're going to have to prove it to me because we need these to hook up and we need this to move back up. So we need a good finish to the week here on Tesla, and I am going to, just for illustrative purposes, move this here. There. And that's a good enough entry point on something that's moving like, I mean, this is like a perfect stairway to heaven here. All right, and last but not least, Visa. And I'm not sure about Visa. I'm not going to do anything with them right now. It's just kind of muddled and mixed up. Things are looking mixed up. The 50 MAs moving down, prices wiggling around in here all over the place. Momentum is hanging around zero, although it looks like it's up, it's down, it's up, it's down. I don't know, it's just a lot of mixed signals here. So I think we have enough for today. We got Amazon, Apple, and Google for alerts. Bail alert on Goldman. I think we're good to go. I put an alert on Tesla too. So that's it for today. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great day and happy trading.